Mabuhay! I'm Rama and welcome to my art space, and I'm just here to give you a little bit of life update. Okay, so I've been quite quiet for quite some time, and I have another video explaining why I took some rest. But anyway, for the first week of, or that's the very first day of July, I mean July 1st, 2026, I've just attended an opening for another exhibit that I've joined, and this exhibit is called Art for Everyone, and that it was held at SM San Lazaro in Manila. That exhibit would run from July 1 up to July 15. Well, the work that I've submitted there is an old work which I already showcased at Centro Leona earlier this year. If you've been following me, I'm sure you're kind of familiar with my work, and that is Life is Not a Bed of Flowers. This recent exhibit that I joined has, if I'm not mistaken, 50 artists, and I think there were about 3 groups of artists. The group that I joined in this exhibit was led by, of course, my own Maestro Fernando Sena. Well, I guess I would say that this is like my second time joining an art event in a mall. So SM is one of the Philippines' biggest group of malls. Maybe you can say that joining an art event in a mall could be prestigious, but actually I think it's more of like touching the grassroots, because malls are more accessible to the public. Unlike when you're exhibiting or showcasing your works in a gallery, more people get to see your works in a mall. Also, if you are showcasing in a gallery, there's a bigger chance that the gallery is not too accessible to the public. And sadly, in the Philippines, art appreciation is not that big. When they look at the price, they're like, oh, it's too expensive. Well, they didn't understand why art should be that expensive. Well, I just want to give a life update of what's happening in me in the art world. And so far, this is one of the exhibits that I'm joining again recently, because as I've said, I've taken a rest. One of the highlights of this event is me singing again. You don't know, and I guess a lot of you didn't know, I was trained to sing as a kid. And I really didn't like singing before, because I thought it was like, nah, it's a common thing for Filipinos to do, singing. But I realized lately that not everyone can entertain everyone with singing. And I guess that's one of the talents that I have. I'm not bragging here. It's just that I realized that I just love singing. And the song that I sang in this event is Whitney Houston's One Moment in Time. But so far, so good. We've had a grand time, and I guess I don't have too much to share other than I made some new friends, and I met old friends. And I guess that's one of the best things in art events like this. You make new friends, and you also get to connect with more people. Not only because you want more sales, but you want your community to grow strong. The beauty of the art community in the Philippines is that we get to connect with one another. We get to help one another and support one another, even though not financially, but that support of your presence is very important. And for us artists, for you to go to our events and see our works, maybe watch me sing is already a big thing. Who knows, one day I might have a concert. But anyway, that's my life update for now, and I don't know how long I can make a video, but I guess one of the updates that I'm going to make is that I'm planning to set up a music channel, because I have a lot of songs, and I will explain there my history and my background in music. So I guess that's one side of being me as a musical creative that a lot of you do not know. But anyway, my name is Rema, and thank you so much for joining me here in my art space. And if you like this video, please click the like button. And if you haven't followed this channel yet, please If you are a first time watcher, please subscribe and also click the bell button so you'll be notified of future videos from me. So, again, my name is Rema and I hope to see you again in my next space. Goodbye, goodbye. I hate to say goodbye. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know the lyrics anymore, whatever.